Hello everyone, my name is Doomsday, and welcome to another episode of Heart's Medicine. We're gonna dive straight into one of my favorite challenges, memorize the treatments so patients don't have to ask twice, because they have strep throat. They can't talk, people. Boom, buying a little Latin dance trophy from Sophia and Joe. And Hearts at the checkout will drop slower. Because they have this beautiful statue to admire. I've upgraded all the beds, upgraded all the chairs, got a little statue, life is good. Now, this challenge, if in case you won't see it, what they request will turn into a question mark, so pay attention. They will only ask you once, for whatever they want. If you get it wrong, too bad, you're gonna have to walk all over there and click them again. And they'll probably lose a heart in the meantime. Which is tricky in itself. It's a challenge just made for me, you know? You just have to be fast, that's all there is to it. If you're not fast, you're gonna lose hearts. It adds a little bit of extra gameplay, adds a little bit of extra stress, which makes it fitting for the word challenge. But if you just keep a clear head and you, well, have a solid memory longer than 3 seconds, then you're good. Then this should not pose an issue for you. Again, you can remember to follow my challenge or my channel for... Oh, I lost a heart, oh god. I'm so insulted by myself right now. How can I live with me? As I was saying, you can follow my channel for help on any of the challenges in this game. I made these challenges, I made this game in order to be completed by all you beautiful people. Everything should be possible. Now there's rarely a challenge where I'm gonna say, sorry, you weren't good enough. Because those just aren't in there. There's like 2 of them that are very challenging to do. But all of them are possible, I swear. The most forum post I've read is about a challenge with a other character in the physical recovery room. If you've been there already, you know who I'm talking about. If you haven't been there, then you have no idea who I'm talking about. I misclicked twice. Now that's just uncalled for, guys. I'm sorry. Sue me. But yeah, some people have problem getting that character to do what the challenge wants you to do with that character. I'll get to that. I'll get to that probably around next week. I keep misclicking. This room is the mini games of misclicks, really. You have to be pretty damn accurate to get all 3 hearts at the same time. Whew. Except for the suture minigame, that's the easiest one. I said so myself, but I think my lead designer overruled me and stated that no, not the suture minigame, the other one needs to go first. The other one was the remove glass minigame, yeah. This apparently was easier according to him. But then again, he was testing the game on his phone and not on a computer. So he's right, this game was meant to be played on a phone. Therefore, the easiest minigame to be done on a phone should be first. Suture is a lot harder on a phone. Not by a lot though, actually. Still pretty darn easy. Because you can just swipe, 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 swipe. Done. Hookups, now that actually requires some thinking. This was definitely going to be the last minigame in this room. Because it's also the most difficult one in this room. See how easily that is to organize in that manner? Just postpone the most difficult stuff until people have had a go with the room. They know the stations, they know how to walk, they know where everything goes. And they know not to misclick on the glass, because that costs hearts. And losing hearts offends people. Me, people. I mean, if an intern can't do it, then who in the hospital actually can? The interns are the best people in the hospital. Not some fancy doctor with a goatee or a mustache or sideburns that are straight from heaven. Really, that guy was amazing. No idea why our dad died with that guy on the case. It was great. Challenge level completed, and we got our first new diamond again. 9 more to go for the next one. Let's straight up dive into level 26. Cheer Lisa up, because she needs it. So Alison just told Joe and Sophia about her tragic backstory of her dad dying, Mr. Hart. It's okay, but it was a long time ago. This little girl, I know exactly how helpless she feels. So yeah, everything's sad now. Ooh, the lollipop explanation. Have I ever told you why I like lollipops? No matter how bad a day is, you can always have a lollipop. So it's something achievable. And it might not change anything, but at least you have something sweet that lasts a little while. There isn't a day that can't get improved with a little simple gesture, small acts of kindness that make all the difference. So, what can we do to make this girl's day a little bit better? I have 3 or 4 color pencils here. And we could give Lisa some stationery or graph paper to draw on. Would you like to make a drawing for your dad? Well, maybe. And we'll help her, because we're awesome. So that's Joe's motivation to help kids. Now we need to click this as many times as we can to stare at her as she draws. But let's not forget to actually help patients, because this is a hospital, not a daycare center, damn it.
Oh.
Look at how sad they come walking in, requiring treatment. Rub the ice over the man's head.
Oh.
Do it.
Oh.
Oh, that's easy. I thought one of them was definitely gonna require some disinfection. There we go. This one does. Now the trick to this one is just to click on little Lisa every time you can. Every time there's something, well, some spare time for you, just click on Lisa, and you do it. If you keep up with the level in time, you have plenty of little openings to click on little Lisa. Like that. See, we have nothing to do now, so we can just check on Lisa's drawing. Click on Oliver, that's not going to interrupt us checking on Lisa's drawing. We're good. We're a quarter of the way past the level already. And a third of the way on the road to the challenge. We're way ahead of schedule. Because this drawing needs to be awesome, or her daddy is gonna die. If she fucks up the drawing, daddy's dead. It's just the way the world works, little girl. Draw like your life depends on it, because actually your dad's life does. It's like likes on Facebook, you know, if we don't get enough, dude's gotta die. There's nothing we can do about that. Them's the rules. Treatment change. Treatment chains and minigames. Terry Johnston. I still think Terry is a guy's name. And we're just about halfway through the level now. And look, we're way ahead in the challenge. We got this, guys. And they said life was hard. Only if you misclick. Actually, I have to check these patients out. Little Lisa's drawing will have to wait a second. There we go. Chip. Done. If you're interested in this game, you can find it on Steam or you can find it on the App Store. If you go looking for Heart's Medicine itself, you will find the third installment of this game. Again, I'm not getting paid anything to say this, I'm not getting paid anything from the purchase of these games, I'm just excited about these games. Sometimes you have to look at the smaller stuff, you know? And I say smaller stuff, but this is the casual market. The casual market is huge. And if you have no intention of paying for this game whatsoever, just look at my playthrough. It's gonna be fine. If you want a playthrough of the third one, go look at Jacksepticeye. He's better at this stuff than I am. And he's already doing the third installment. He didn't do the second installment though. How dare he? Just skip 2 installments of a game and jump straight into part 3. Who does that? Who does that? Be a professional, people. Come on. It's not healthy. I've actually played Heart's Medicine 1 as well. Didn't upload anything about it, because it was a pretty old game. And I played it mostly to learn about everything related to arts medicine before I started working on part 2. Great game. I knew that was going to be green. That was a gamble. It paid off. So, we're done helping little Lisa at least. We're not on 3 hearts just yet. We need 24 more hearts for that. But I have a feeling we'll get enough patience for that, because we haven't missed a lot yet. Like 1 thing, maybe? Still, my high scores are outstanding. And what is Lisa drawing? A little drawing of a princess of herself? Herself as a princess? That's kind of egotistical. Your dad's dying over there and you're drawing yourself as a princess, not your dad as a king? Come on. Well, drawing herself as a princess implies that her dad is the king. So in that sense, it's a compliment, but really in the furthest stretch of the imagination possible. But still, we made the level with maximum stars. 440. Whew, another high score to beat, guys, and 300 gold and a challenge diamond. Where's the music? This is awkward. Oh, first she was drawing a princess, and now she drew Allison. But still, no music. What's up, guys? Ah, it's dramatic music that we were waiting on. Have you ever seen the inside of an ambulance? Alarms are going off. Don't be distracted by your dad having a stroke in the corner. But does the ambulance have lollipops though? Well, hell yeah, it does. Ambulances are that way. Yeah, we'll take this scenic route. Because we're tickling her dad to death. How rude. Too weak to receive medication. Too far along to recover on its own. We'll have to do something, or this dude is dead. What a harsh world we live in. But at least it's time for another level. 27. It's an emergency. Help each patient within 15 seconds of each other. Everything's an emergency today. And we're just sitting here reading books, treating the emergency room as our personal library, as Daniel walks in. How can he sit there? There were books there. I'm sorry, Daniel. It's this case. And these stupid medical journals aren't helping me either. When was the last time you were anywhere besides this hospital? I don't know. Okay, tonight you're eating a home-cooked meal at my place. And I'm not taking no for an answer, missy. This dude might be dying, but we're having dinner. And I'm buying a chair. Oh. That's a ridiculously small cup for a person. That's out of scale. Is this coffee for ants? Maybe. We unlocked a new chair at least. That's a thing. Let's help these people, shall we? Within 15 seconds of each other, you just have to pay attention that you help them at the end of their little cycle. There we go. And the helping only is checked at the moment that your gesture finishes. I'm going for this quick treatment, but I'm going about it slowly. There we go. Just don't rush through this and you're fine. Hello, Oliver. And we're good. See what I mean? Just take your time to slowly click the patients to where they need to go, help them out, check them out. Checking out apparently also counts. Get a scalpel for this girl. The real one that counts is this one. That's what we're waiting on for next patient to walk in, and only then will we help the patient. It's a cruel world out there, but everything's an emergency. Now, the hardest thing to balance about this was the amount of time a minigame gives you in order to still get 3 hearts. Because every person has different things they're good at. Some people are excellent at swiping, some are very accurate at clicking, some are very good at just spotting differences. Like the hookup minigame. I myself am excellent at finding the differences and finding similarities and spotting patterns. So the hookup minigame doesn't take me that long at all. Oh, I was a bit too fast on that guy there. But some people have quite some trouble with that. So making that fair for everyone and not just ideal for me, that's tricky. There we go. This challenge, not that hard. Just pay a little attention to what you're doing. There's no trick to it, there's no secret. Just do it! Just simply do it! And just wait for a couple seconds until the next patients walk in before helping someone. Oh, I missed a quick help, actually. That's gonna cost me a heart. How rude. How rude of me. But we're too far along in the level to restart now. We could do that in the ward, we could do that even in the pharmacy, but not anymore. I disagree with restarting at this point in the game. So she's just gonna lose hearts until there's 5 patients at checkout. I don't care about her anymore. She can die for all I care. Okay, there we go. Now let's help this gentleman here. Before his quick treatment helps out? Yeah, there we go. We're doing good, guys, we're doing good. Stay with me here, stay with me. We will be the best medical intern ever. Nothing can stop us. We will beat the Allison T-1000. Do you need treatment? Yes. Let's get this dude to a chair, shall we? Our shift is almost over. I reckon we have 1 or 2 more patients remaining. Yeah, 1 more after this. It's gonna be good. There we go. And this is our last patient. So we just have to make sure that we check her out in time. No, that's our last patient. Sneaking in before the buzzer. Shanked in the kneecap from both sides. That must suck. And we got them all. Help each patient within 50 seconds. Don't worry about the time we're reducing already. We already passed the challenge. Whew. Have a nice dinner. Well, thank you. I'll try to keep Mr. Asher alive for now. Ooh, romantic candlelit sushi dinner. I cannot recommend eating sushi outside. They're seagulls, people. Seagulls, they're a thing. I'm sorry, I keep having to apologize to you. I'm sorry about apologizing, so sorry. If you're going to be thinking about it anyway, why don't you tell me about your case? Well, it's a 49-year-old male, came in with a heart condition. Blah 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 blah, blah blah blah, skip skip skip. So basically you need some way to make him well enough to handle the cardiac medication. Exactly, then he could recover almost instantly. Like poof, healthy. Well, there's this doctor in Boston who's experimenting with slow degrading stimulants to increase a patient's health temporarily during treatment. And then only after the treatment, the patient has started the real recovery, the stimulants start breaking down. That could actually work. Here's my cell phone. Dr. Fogarty, Boston General. Guess that this dinner is over. Rain Jack. Yeah, you shouldn't be sitting outside in the rain, she's right. Still, sushi, that's a waste of good sushi, damn it. But then again, my name is Dutch Doomsday, and I thank you all for watching. I hope you'll meet up again tomorrow on Thursday. It's gonna be a hectic day on Thursday. But for now, you have a relaxing evening. Dutch Doomsday. Peace out.